Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's beef it up. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. This damn adapter. Come on, you sack of shit. Work. Come on. Son of a bitch. Hang on, boys. This is what I get. So this is the thanks I get for working overtime. God damn it. Fuck it. Here. The fucking cord on the controller is getting tangled on the fucking chair. There we go. And then that in turn was getting tangled with the adapter here. What's up, Andy? First yet again? Yeah, you sure are. Come on. Alright, there we go. What adapter are you using? The same one as always, Andy. Alright, so we're supposed to go to the Urshilaku camp and talk to Sul Matul.
You seem like very good company.
Caius fucking loves me. What the? Warrior Rithleen lives 2 houses south upstairs. Okay. Orders. As I said, go to the Urshilaku camp to speak to Sul Matul and Nibinani Mesa. Tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they should be able to judge you whether you're the Nerevarine, whether you might be the Nerevarine. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. And the Urshilaku camp. The Urshilaku camp, Zane Subani says the Urshilaku camp lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margon, on the northern coast of Vardenfell. The fastest, smartest way to reach Margon is to take a Silt Strider from Balmora to Aldrun, and then from Aldrun to Margon. In Margon, look for a scout named Nuleno Todas at Margon Outpost. She'll be able to tell you how to reach the Urshilaku camp. Oh, okay. Very recently, on January 24th, 2023, Rick and Morty co-creator and voice actor Justin Roiland got fired from Adult Swim due to domestic abuse charges. Yeah, no, I heard about that.
Make it quick, Outlander.
make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Why walk when you can ride? Right, Margon Outpost. Where's that at? That's a shrine. That's a guard tower. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagothir calls you, Red-Eye the Rad. And you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Now we gotta find a new Leno.
This better be important.
I don't believe I've seen a Nord with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
What now?
Is that guy's first name AIDS? I think it's Alds, but still, it looked like it said AIDS.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
New Leno. I don't believe I've seen an order such a grand outfit in some time. May I help you? Urshalaku Camp. Urshalaku Camp is due north from Margon, but high ridges in the way. High ridges lie in the way. From Margon, head east past the Siltstrider, then take a trail north to the Foyota Bani Dad. Follow the Foyota northwest to the sea. A shipwreck at the seamouth of the ravine is a landmark. Swim east around the headland, pass east through the ruins of Asurnat Bishop Shrine. Avoid Daedra here. They're powerful and aggressive. The pizza is aggressive. Urshalaku Camp lies east of the ruins, inland in a low hollow. Alright, so due north from Margon, but high ridges lie in the way. Follow Foyota Bani Dad, a deep ravine. Alright, I always have to fucking do this at the start of the stream, but I gotta piss. Alright, sorry about that. I either saw an official interview or video somewhere where Justin Roiland confirmed that Rick Sanchez burps are indeed natural burps recorded by his now former voice actor. Okay. Okay. So I want to go northwest. Oh, you know, I forgot to go to Fort Moonmoth to get my supplies. Oh, it's marked on my map. Well, that's convenient. Niches are cool. You scamp! There's the ruins in question. Andy, that's... Using dick like that is not the same thing at all. Like, it's not bad. You gotta stop. Like, calling someone a dick is totally normal. What's attacking me? Is it that cliff racer that's stuck? Red fugitive eyes are the best you can come up with. That wasn't him trying to insult me, dude. That was him forgetting my name. Or more to the point, my username, but... there's the shipwreck. Dude, we're in the Sheogorad region. Sheogorath's gotta be around here somewhere. You're a weird, weird person, Andy. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you have a problem with him playing the PS3 version over anything else. Your obsession with HD is retarded. It is fucking retarded. Like, HD is fine. HD is good. HD is objectively better. I'm not a snob about it. I can handle a standard definition, but there is no reason to be rampantly anti-HD. It's fucking stupid. Andy does not mean Rick and Morty is canceled. Rick and Morty, they said, is not canceled. They said they're going to keep doing it, so I think they already recorded another season's worth with Justin Roiland. I don't know if they're just going to recast him, or... Hell, maybe they'll use AI. Like they did with Sandman in the new Spider-Man movie. Why did they get why I couldn't just get the official actor? Because Justin Roiland is right now being charged with domestic abuse, as I understand it. As far as I know, it hasn't gone to trial or anything, so he hasn't been convicted or anything yet, but apparently he's being charged with domestic abuse or something to that effect. Or do you mean for Sandman? I'm not sure why for Sandman. I don't know, you probably, yeah, I assume you mean for Sandman, I just realized. Where's this Ursulaku camp? Alright, it says I'm in the camp. No, I mean for Spider-Man? Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, but if I'm in the camp, where the hell are they? Ah, there they are. But they did the same thing with, like Sandman and Lizard, neither of their actors returned. So Lizard, they had talk, which I guess he never talked in his Lizard form in Amazing Spider-Man 1, which, granted, it's been a while since I've seen, so... You're in the wrong place, Outlander. Leave now.
What, Outlander? Why?
You come to talk, then talk, Outlander. You want to speak with Silmatul? You want to speak with Nibida and Mesa? Have they sent for you? No. If they have not sent for you, then you will not speak with them. You are an Outlander, and Silmatul is our chief, and Nibinal is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. Thoughtful gift. You want to offer me a gift? Poor Outlander. Even those small things are a puzzle to you. Then bring me some trama root for my larder. I am a hunter, and it is beneath my dignity to scramble about in the dirt. But you, perhaps this is a task you can handle. Okay. My foot's asleep. Well, Andy, obviously they said Season 7 onwards he's going to be recast. Unless they already have lines for Season 7. Like, why do you want me to read it out loud? We already talked about it, so it's already implied. You're a sad, strange little man, Andy, and you have my pity.
Talk too much, Outlander. Talk too much, Outlander.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Kwama egg? Okay, I can get you some Kwama egg. Alright, I'm gonna load just to see if what stuff I missed in the in Fort Moonmoth, because if they give me all the stuff I'll need, then I'm gonna do that. If not, then I'll I don't know, I'll figure it out. What about the characters that weren't played by Justin Roiland? Well, yeah, of course they're gonna keep their voice actors. It's just Justin Roiland who got fired. Alright, let's go to Fort Moonmoth. We're not going to rest because we don't want to autosave. Just in case, because we have an autosave at the camp.
Where's your uniform? Where's your uniform?
You know, I honestly forgot I joined the Imperial Legion, which I think I did, like, first stream of this playthrough. Go kill a Dwemer Centurion and bring us the scrap metal? Okay. The Ordinators have challenged us to a hunt. They claim they will bring in the skin of a corpus beast. We will do them one better and bring them the scrap metal from a Dwemer Centurion. The only Dwemer ruins I know of in the area, near here, are Arkanthand. Just go to the north, but I hear it's been overrun by bandits. Smuggling. Smuggling is the most profitable and dangerous criminal enterprises in Vardenfell. Okay. I don't think you've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Irving. How can I help you? Okay, who am I supposed to get supplies from here?
Hurry this up, will you?
Essential supplies. Here we go. Yes, Caius said a friend was heading back into the back country, and would need some potions. I've given you cures and fortifies, but there's no charge. But if you take my advice and you can afford it, stock up on the cures. There are no Imperial cult cure altars north of Alderaan. The one at Nessus is far to the west. And we've heard many recent reports of diseased creatures and blighted creatures in the northern wilds. I mean, they're good potions. But I don't know if they're worth abandoning the camp for. So the Tremor route is in the Ashlands region. Fuck it, it wasn't that far, so I think we'll do it. Just wondered how both Rick and Morty will set without Justin Roiland, unless they're going to get people on the crew who can do top-notch impressions. Yeah. I would still like to see the crew getting someone else to record natural burps into the mic. Why, Andy? Whenever Rick Sanchez has to burp in upcoming occasions. You're a strange, strange man, Andy. There's no real reason for me to talk to the person to tell me how to get there again, because I already know.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Basically put all the stuff that I own currently cannot record live cable TV, and I've got all the receipts and videos to prove it. Well, again, Andy, you're not going to be able to. There's copyright protection on cable TV.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
So yeah, like I said, there's no real need to talk to that guy again. We're just gonna go straight up there to the ship. Ever met a furry in real life? Well, I've probably met people who like furry shit, but I've never met someone in a fursuit, if that's what you mean. Drama root. Perfect. If you meet people like that who like that like furry stuff, you should cut those people out of your life. There's no way of trying to save those type of people. Well, dude, what I'm saying is, you never know if you meet a furry. You know what I mean? Like if they're just into furry shit, you're never gonna know just by looking at them unless they're in the fucking fursuit. You know what I mean? Someone can be a furry without the suit? Yes, but what I'm saying is you could meet a furry and not know it if they don't have the suit. You see what I'm saying? Can a DVD recorder even record cable TV? Probably not. What the fuck? Oh, this beetle's a bitch. Alright, there's the shipwreck again. What a waste of a water breathing potion. I thought the whole thing was going to be flooded and that I'd go through like a whole big thing. Potion didn't last very long now, did it? Why would I have the opportunity to look at somebody's search history? And more to the point, why wouldn't they just use incognito mode or erase their search history, Ree? That argument doesn't work. Is that a clam? Easy come. Well, there's plenty of tramma root here if I need it. An orange GameCube looks disgusting, right? No, orange GameCubes are cool. What are you talking about, Andy? And I got plenty of stuff to trade with them in case they need it, so hopefully I have everything I need.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Talk. No, they have not sent for me. If they have not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You are an outlander, and Sulmatul is our chief, and Nibinani Mesa is our wise woman. They will not speak with you. Thoughtful gift. You have a kwama egg for me? These are quite tasty, and not so easy to get. Thank you. Gift. You want to offer me a gift of trauma root? Well, Outlander, you are not proud, but you are courteous. And in an Outlander, that is a thing that is not a thing to be despised. Very well, I accept your gift and thank you.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Want to offer me a gift of trauma root? Well, thank you, Outlander. Or, well, Outlander, same thing, you know.
I will listen, Outlander, but
Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect and not listen. Talk. Sulmatul will not talk to you, and Nibinani Mesa will not talk to you. You have no standing amongst us, Outlander. Thoughtful gift. It is our custom. We honor this custom with gold. Right. Just in case I upset him, I'm going to load, because I don't want to upset Sulmatul. Andy, why do you care about what color the GameCube is? For the record, orange does not look bad on GameCube. I agree!
Do I know you?
You come to talk, Outlander, then talk. Thoughtful gift. Want to offer me a gift? Good. I'm not proud. I like gold. This is a custom you Outlanders call a bribe, yes? Alright, fair enough. 1. Very well, Red Eye the Red. I see what can be done. But what if... you're an Outlander and you wish to talk of the Neverine prophecies? You are polite and well-mannered for an Outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense. But why should you care about the Neverine prophecies? Neverine prophecies. So I fulfill the Neverine prophecies and wish to speak to Sulmatul and Nibinani Mesa. I do not believe what I'm hearing. You think you're the Neverine, and you wish to speak to Sulmatul and Nibinani Mesa? You do not look like the Neverine, but you do not speak like a fool. Or a madman. This is a puzzle, I tell you. Go speak with Zabmund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sulmatul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabmund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Okay.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
You beat Green Lantern on DS? Congratulations. Talk. Thoughtful gift. Neverine prophecies. The Neverine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sulmatul and Nibinani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Offer to pay a tribute of 200 gold to speak with Sulmatul. Yes, give 200 gold coins. That is an earnest proof of your respect. I believe you should speak to the Ashkan. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Ask him your questions, and tell him I've sent you. Okay. So, my champion Zabamund has sent you to talk to me about the Neverine prophecies. And go ahead, Red Eye the Red. Talk. I am very curious. Neverine prophecies. You think you fulfill the Neverine prophecies? You wish to be tested to see if you are the Neverine? No Outlander may join the Neverine cult. If you were a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps I have an invitation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to the Nibinani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled with oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against prophecies. Initiation rite. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to Urshilaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Sempul's bone-biter bow. Sul Sempul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone-mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. Urshilaku burial caverns. The burial caverns lie to the south-southeast of the camp. A north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find a door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness. Southeast. What's up, Super Bob? Red Eye, that's clever. I like it. Come on, don't tell me I can't clear that jump. I guess not. So what are you doing right now? I'm playing Morrowind. Ow, dick! I just reviewed Card Captor's movie. Okay. Good for you. Dead Adventurer. Iron Flame Cleaver. Oh, capture card disconnected. I figured I'd be over encumbered there too. I have Orcish Greaves, which are give me 55 armor and a medium. Dude, this rusty Dwemer cog weighs a ton. I don't like being compared to koala bears. What are you talking about, Andy? You like Democrats, smooth brains? What, koalas? I mean, yeah, koalas are fucking retarded. Like, they don't know, like, they don't know how to eat food unless it's, like, on a tree. Like, if you put eucalyptus leaves, which they eat, which, by the way, are not good for them to eat, but they eat them anyway because they're retarded. But if you put them in front of them on a plate, they won't know how to eat them. Yeah, koalas are fucking dumb. They also all have chlamydia. Koala Media? Yeah, there you go. Dude, Kakuna Burial. Is this where we're gonna find a fucking Beedrill? What about the Metapod Burial? Ow, dick! Where am I getting hit from? Ah! Skeleton archers! Uh-oh. Fugitive Red-Eye, more like Fugitive Fag-Eye? If you say so. The Four Emperors, Ice Tea, Ice Cube, Vanilla Ice, Yellow Snow. You say so. God damn it. Hate platforming in here. Platforming in Morrowind is not my strong suit. Nor is it really Bethesda's. Nor is it apparently what I'm supposed to do. Red-Eye the retard? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Am I soft locked here? Okay, thank God, it would appear not. No, Andy's being retarded and making a big deal out of the fact that Anthony played the HD version of a game. Which I think is fucking stupid that he even gives a shit about that. Where's this damn bow? HD is not gay. You guys are both fucking retarded. Those who cares about high and standard definitions, only graphics. Horse cares about that, plus HD is better than SD. Yes! I agree with you, Ree. These two are just really fucking stupid when it comes to that. Like, look, I don't like people who are snobs about it either, who are like, oh, it has to be HD or else it's not worth it. I don't like that either. But to be a fucking contrarian faggot and pretend that somehow HD is worse is being fucking stupid. Alright, this is a terrible idea. Oh. That worked! I am genuinely surprised that worked. You're weird and not normal, Chisu. How did you misread enchant as Enoch? Huh. I still can't believe I got a fucking scroll of Icarian Flight to do something cool there. I just don't like the fact that SD is relevant and HD is no. No, Andy, I'm not going to say it. Fuck you, because of your stupid-ass opinions on HD. Fuck you. How about that, Andy? And again, 4K is a type of HD. Tell you what, Andy, why don't you film all your videos in shit quality? If you really think HD is so bad, why are your videos in HD, huh? You know the reason you have to turn it up to read small text, Chisu? Because HD has better quality and is easier to read. You just make it harder on yourself watching it in shit quality. God, you guys are fucking retarded. HD is non-canon? No, you're non-canon. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me I somehow soft-locked here. There we go, that got me out. Maybe they should make text readable in normal looks. No! Text is readable when you have higher quality. When shit is shit quality, it's shit. Like, look, the reason this is so blurry and bad is because it's in standard quality. If this was on an Xbox One, it would look a hell of a lot better. But this is the one I chose to play it on. HD is objectively better, and you are fucking retarded for thinking otherwise. I first need to actually get a crappy camera to film. Most of my old cameras are broken or don't work anymore. Well, I'm just saying, if you're so anti-HD, why do you film good quality videos? You really should practice what you preach, Andy, if you're gonna be fucking stupid and try to say that HD is bad. Sometimes, you guys, you fill me with such rage, such anger, such bloodlust. Not a fan of widescreen either. That's because you're retarded. We've been over this. And don't get me wrong, I like N64 graphics too. In fact, I like a lot of standard definition shit. I think standard definition can be really good, can be fine. And I think that people who like are fucking snobs about it and say, "Oh, I have to have the highest quality shit," are frustrating too. But you guys are making me sympathize with them a lot more because you guys have a much fucking stupider take where you try to say that something that is objectively better is somehow worse. Again, there's a difference between not being a normie and being a contrarian faggot. But yeah, I like N64 graphics too, but I would never pretend that they are better. I might even say in some cases I prefer the aesthetic. In fact, I would say that. To be fair, standard definition will make something look incredibly old and retro. So if Andy wants to go for that, I don't blame him. Yeah. Got a video camera that has full screen and widescreen is cutting off the top and bottom. Well, that's the problem with the camera. Where the fuck is this bow? Either that or it's probably you, actually. It's probably not the camera. The camera's actually probably super good, and the widescreen probably looks fine. It's just probably you that has the problem. To be perfectly honest, that's probably what it is. How can the person filming it be the... Because he's the one with the problem with it. I am saying there is no problem with the camera. I am saying he is fucking retarded. That is how he is the problem. I don't know how that's a hard premise to grasp. There's so many fucking burial places in here. What did that say? I saw something. Well, that's because, look, the black bars was older widescreen before it was perfected. Newer widescreen doesn't have that. And on top of that, the older widescreen that looks like that still is oftentimes something that is full screen being forced into widescreen, which actually isn't good. You want things in their original aspect ratio. At least if you're a snob. Again, I don't really care about that sort of shit. But that is something... Like, this is stretched right now, the way this looks. There's probably some people who this would drive nuts looking at the way I have this game. Because this is stretched rather than being in the regular standard definition, like, square. Because that's what the adapter does to it. That would probably drive some people nuts. Well, then you have a shit TV or something, because the black bars you're describing do not exist on the movies I watch on my HD TVs, Chizu. So you clearly just don't understand how HD fucking works, because you probably have old HD technology, or are using shit that is not in the right aspect ratio. That is a you problem, not a problem with the format. Most of the things I stream are in HD. Most of my videos are in HD. And putting them in HD does not suddenly put black bars at the top and bottom of them. Again, some things have that when they're in letterbox, which is an older form of fucking widescreen that isn't, like, that's not really a thing anymore. And if you have something with it, you're either using an older format or you're using something in the wrong aspect ratio because you have something set up wrong or you have the wrong kind of TV. Again, all of these are you problems, not problems with the format. I am talking about widescreen as well, Chisu. I am saying widescreen does not have... This... All of my streams are in... Every single video or stream I do is in widescreen. Every single fucking thing... So you are doing something wrong. It is a you problem. Widescreen is not the problem. God, you're fucking stupid. Where's this fucking bow at already? .43 is inferior to 16.9. And you're fucking stupid for thinking otherwise. Oh, God. So frustrating. It's like talking to a brick wall. Brick walls are more intelligent when it comes to this shit. Juno Burial is where I want to go. And at the far end of this chamber, I will encounter the Wraith of Sul, whatever the fuck his name is. So I want to go to the Juno Burial. No, you just don't get it, Chisu. You just don't get it. You're fucking stupid. You have some of the dumbest takes when it comes to a lot of things. The fact that you say that movies got ruined with sound and color already told me that you don't have good opinions on these things. There is a difference between appreciating the old, like I do, because I like old stuff. I prefer old stuff. But I'm not going to pretend that old formats are somehow better formats, because that is just objectively, observably, demonstrably not fucking true. Okay, I got the thing. Now I'm gonna take it to, what's his face? Well, Lillian Gish was wrong then, because sound did not damage movies. That's stupid. Don't get me wrong, I love silent films. But that doesn't make sound films somehow bad. There are so many good monologues in movies and shows that just wouldn't exist without sound. So it is retarded to say that movies would be better without sound. Having more options does not make something worse. More is good. More options is a good thing. And if you like the older stuff, that's great. Guess what? It still fucking exists. Uh-oh. Well, that was close. I'm able to move down this pretty quick. I should probably save since I got the thing. What about saying less is more? Yes, less can be more, but less options is not more. When I say less is more, sometimes I mean, like, what I mean by that is sometimes a story doesn't need to explain everything. Sometimes you don't need too much stuff in something. Sometimes simplicity works. So yes, less is more in that context. But in the context of providing more fucking options, less is not more. Less is objectively not more when it comes to options. I'm gonna try to quiet down because it's fucking 1 a.m. You guys are making me so angry with your dumbass fucking... Okay. By your logic, 3D is good. 3D is good! You fucking retard. Like, you're talking 3D in games? Yes. 3D games are better. Don't get me wrong, I love 2D games, but 3D games are better. And granted, that's subjective. That is subjective, guess what? But you know what? There are plenty of great 3D... I'm playing a fucking 3D game. The vast majority of games I play are 3D games. In like 3D glasses, like Star Wars? How is, like, first off, some things can look good in 3D like that, but 3D is a fad. That kind of 3D is a fad, I'll give you that. But having the option to have that 3D doesn't inherently just make it bad. Like, look, 3D movies, again, that's a fad. I'll give you that one. But, and also, that's a whataboutism. No, like, say, by your logic, no, that's... Why are there so many fucking skeletons all of a sudden? And by so many, I mean two. Where's the way out of here? Okay, we don't want that. So we want to go down in that way. So we want to go... this way. You should buy 3D Blu-ray? No. Like I said, that's a fad that I don't have any interest in. But that doesn't mean I don't want people to have the option to make 3D movies. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not the biggest fan of 3D necessarily in movies, but, like, I'm not going to say that it shouldn't exist. Why can I not get out of this fucking water? Oh, this is so frustrating. There we go, holy shit. Water reminds me of Mario 64 and struggling to escape the water. You struggled with the water in Mario 64? Like, you talking like when you're underwater and you drown because it takes you too long to get back up? Is that what you mean by struggling? Because if so, that makes sense, but otherwise I'm not sure what you mean. Because getting out of the water was never a problem, like, once you're in, like, you know, at the top. But if you're saying getting up in time, sure, okay, that I would get. You know, another example of less being more, though, like, is, like Morrowind, right? I'd say it's so much better than Skyrim, because you have, because it's more challenging, right? And it doesn't just give you everything right out the gate. You have to earn it. Like, granted, you can exploit it, like I have, obviously. Like getting Umbra and, cheating, admittedly. Trying to get him to climb out or jump out didn't work right? Well, then that's a you problem, because that's one of the easiest fucking things to do. I have never heard anyone ever have that problem. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a fire Atronarch. Very cool. I like fire Atronarchs. So, Outlander, have you completed the initiation rite? Initiation rite. This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Red-Eye the Rad, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow, and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe, and may rest in any Urshilaku bed. But do not harm the other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nibinani Mesa shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. Now that you are a clan friend, I want to speak plainly. I find it hard to believe that you are the Nerevarine. You're an outlander, but the Nerevarine comes to drive all outlanders from Morrowind. How could an outlander be the incarnate? The great houses stole our lands and mocked us with false gods. The godless outlanders steal our land and dignity. The Nerevarine is the last hope that the Ashlanders have. I will let no outlander steal this hope from us. These are serious words, Red-Eye the Rad. Words of life and death. I see honor and merit in you, and am proud to name you clan friend. But take care what you say and do in the name of the Nerevarine. Now go question Nibinani Mesa, and you will learn what she can tell you. I mean, like, getting out of the water in the place of the sub? Okay, that's what you mean, like getting on top of the sub in Dire Docks. Yeah, that I could understand. Welcome, favored guest. My yurt and hearth are yours.
Yes, sounds outlander.
Is there something I can do for you?
So, they've told me of you, Outlander, or shall I say clan friend. You are hard-headed and ignorant, but perhaps it is not your fault. My Lord Ashkan says he will ask me about the Nerevarine prophecies. He also says I will test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. I must do as my Lord Ashkan says, so ask your questions and I will test you. Nerevarine prophecies. There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, and the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things if you are patient. If you would be wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of these Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions and I will answer. Aspect and uncertain parents. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on an uncertain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy, but many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Nerevarine. Sleepers. Rumors say that in the towns, mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth-Ur has awakened, and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think this is a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean that you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. The moon and the star. Legend says Indoril Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and the star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. The 7 visions. The full title of the prophecy of the 7 visions. The full title of the prophecy is the 7 visions of the 7 trials of the incarnate. Listen, and I will tell you the verses. 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone shall be done. First trial. On a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. Second trial. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The cursed flesh before him flies. Third trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees and marks to shine the moon and star. Fourth trial. A stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 houses call him Hortator. Fifth trial. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. Sixth trial. He honors blood of the tribes unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. Seventh trial. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. One destiny. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend I understand it all. 7 trials. The Incarnate cannot fail. What others have tried, he will do. What Nerevar stated, the Incarnate shall finish. The Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far 'neath moon and star. Through Starkborn to sire uncertain, his aspects mark his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. Many fall, but one remains. Let's talk to her about my disturbing dreams. These dreams are the tricks of Dagoth-Ur. He speaks to you, but you must resist. He bends his power to compel you, but you must resist. You are in danger, but your heart is wise. Heed your heart. Do not hear the voice of the Sharmot, for it will drive you mad. First trial. This refers to your birth sign, to your birth on a certain day to the uncertain parents, just like in the Stranger prophecy. Birth sign. In Tamriel, persons born under certain constellations are said to be fortunate in their aspects. Such persons are often blessed or cursed with remarkable abilities or weaknesses as a result of their magical conjunctions of celestial influences. Dagoth-Ur. Dagoth-Ur is the devil and enemy. Dagoth-Ur and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dunmer in Morrowind. Dagoth-Ur dwells in the caverns beneath the Red Mountain, served by his kin, called ash vampires, and by legions of deformed monsters. Second trial. I'm not sure what this means. Will the Nerevarine come as a spirit who cannot be harmed by the blight or age? I don't know. But I think Curse of Flesh means the blight disease corpus, which causes terrible distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps that will be a sign of the Nerevarine. Third trial. In legend, there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are many secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. Okay, fair enough. Fourth trial. A Hortator is a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds to unite against a common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our land. Fifth trial. The Ashlanders are sometimes called the Velothi. For the prophet Veloth, who guided us to this land many, many centuries ago, and the 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell, the Urshilaku, the Ahimosa, the Zainab, and the Arabin Misum. It would truly be a miracle to unite these 4 tribes who have so long raided and warred with one another. But the Nerevarine must be one who performs miracles. Sixth trial. I am not sure the tribe unmourned... I'm not sure. The tribe unmourned may mean the 6th house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain. But it may also mean the Dwemer, or the Dwarves, as Westerners call them. And eating sin is doing atonement for another's sin. 7th trial. The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, evil sorcerers and necromancers, and they murdered Nerevar so they might set themselves up as gods. Binds the broken must refer to Nerevar's broken promise to the Ashlanders to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land. 1 destiny. Veloth's people are the Dunmer, all Dunmer, Ashlander and Great House. The last time the Velothi were united were with Nerevar at the Battle of Red Mountain. Now Nerevar will come once again and unite the Dunmer. He will restore Morrowind to the Dunmer, and will restore the former greatness of the Velothi people. Zainab. The Ashlanders of the Zainab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is in the interior of the Grazelands. Urshilaku. The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands and the West Gash. I'm the wise woman of the Urshilaku, and Ashkan Sulmatul is our chief, a brave and respected war leader, and warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. Red Mountain. Red Mountain is the great mountain of fire in the center of Vardenfell. The outer slopes are steep and rugged, and the crater is deep and filled with burning rock. Beasts and servants of the devil Dagoth live on Red Mountain. The settled people built a magical barrier called Ghost Fence to keep the evils inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines. The only weather is the red and deadly ash blight. Ghost Fence. The Ghost Fence is a magical wall around the Red Mountain. The settled people created this barrier to keep the devil Dagoth and his beasts and servants trapped in Red Mountain. Arabenisum. The Arabenisum of Molag Mar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Ashkan Ulaf Paul is cruel and ambitious, and his Gulakans are just like him. Their wise woman, Manrai, is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel. Do not waste your speech with the Warcons. Ahemusa. The Ahemusa of the Grazelands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of Ahemusa, Sinamu Mirpal, is their Ashkan. Alright, did I get all the stuff? Thoughtful gift? You want to offer me a gift? Good, I'm not proud I like gold. This is a custom you call a bribe, yes? Okay, fair enough. Alright. Pass the test? You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle. And a hard one. But you have found some of the pieces. And you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go and think about what I told you, and do what must be done. Lost prophecies. There are Nerevarine prophecies that have been lost, the 7 curses and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people, but it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal. And our knowledge dies with us. But we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our Nerevarine prophecies and record them in books. Such written words would never die. You must go to them and ask them for these books, and bring to me what you find.
Is there something I can do for you?
Alright, I gotta report back to Caius now. Oh, cool. It marks all the other camps. I like how you're complimenting your own suggestions, Andy.
Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go?
Well, that happened. Are you here to discuss your orders or other matters? Is there something you want? Okay, orders. You've spoken with Sulmatul and Nibinani Mesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible, but I have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Miramilo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident, but it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drinks. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one, okay? Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with the 6 house connections. They found a 6th house base, a 6th house shrine, and a 6th house priest named Dagoth Gers. Speak to Champion Reza Pula at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th house base. Your orders? Find the 6th house base, kill Dagoth Gers, and bring me a full report on the 6th house base. 6th house base. Champion Reza Pulia at Fort Buckmoth says a patrol found a 6th house base in a cave the locals call Lunibi. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of corpus disease. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists, and something about a powerful 6th house priest called Dagoth Gers. Go talk to Reza Pula at Fort Buckmoth. She'll have all the details. Fort Buckmoth. Fort Buckmoth is the Imperial Legion's garrison for Redoron District. The fort lies south of Alderaan, a short walk from Alderaan's south gate. Who the fuck is Shorger Horsemouth? Master-at-Arms Sjorver Horsemouth lives in a Gwar herder's hut in the middle of nowhere west of Caldera. I've only been there once and couldn't give you any directions. Go look for him if you feel like a little hike. Serene Lyron. Mage Serene Lyrion is in Caldera, the next town north. Her half-timber and stone house north sits between the twin towers of the North Gate and Governor's Hall. Tyre Malin? Healer Tyre Malin lives in 2 houses south downstairs. Okay. 9 toes? Interesting. To get 109 toes, leave my door facing south, go right down the steps, then turn left and head south, looking for his door on your left. Okay, interesting. So I gotta go to Fort Buckmoth.
With pleasure. Please.
I don't know you jack shit, Andy, but yeah, I do plan on doing a lot of those things. But nobody's entitled to anything from me. Alright. Oh, you... I don't know anybody's shit, and I never agreed to playing Sonic 06. That proper butt hammering. What are you, coming on to me, you fag? What if JFK gave Marilyn Monroe autism instead of icing her? Johnny, what did you do to me? Oh, Marilyn, none of us have a soul. Okay. You really think it'd be funny if I played the Ratatouille video game? I don't think it'd be funny. I mean, I can do it, but... I probably have it if it's on original Xbox. I don't think I ever agreed to do an hour cut of the Pepsi Man truck section. Or the factory level, but again, recuts are not something I'm doing a ton of right now, to be honest. But, I mean, there's always the possibility in the future. We promised a couple months ago, bro, did we? I don't own that game, but I mean, if I can get a hold of it, maybe one day. Just know that I have a lot of things I'm streaming, and I don't own every game in the world, you know what I mean? I've just got Amy Rose. Don't you want some of that? Okay. Sodom Homos? Yeah, instead of Sonic Heroes? Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see. What else? What else? The milk's a milk, the table's a table. I actually saw the Ratatouille video game once at a store, but it was the GameCube version. I do not have a controller or the systems for that specific version. Okay. I haven't seen Fugitive Friday rant this hard in a long time, especially not any time this year so far until now, yeah. Oh boy. Just had the same mentality Andy and Chisi did where if something came out before a certain time and had this aspect ratio, if it came out after a certain time it had to be this aspect ratio. Luckily I grew out of that moronic mentality, so I don't care about aspect ratios anymore. I mean, like I said, I understand wanting to have things look correct, like whatever they were filmed in, but I do think some people are too snobby about that, and I don't really care. Like, I have the orange brick sets of Dragon Ball Z, and those are not the right aspect ratio, I don't think, so... Coming soon from Shonen Jump and Funimation, a black-focused Dragon Ball special, Kwanzaa Masu. That's clever. Where he body swaps with Killa. Who's Killa? From Dragon Ball Z and learns to be proud of mortals from his experience as him. Also, he learns of Kwanzaa and its meaning melts his icy heart and he learns to love. Okay. He owes me Green Dog Surfers Beach. Dude, what the fuck even is that, Andy? For a 2022 Tim Hortons ad, they got this white goose flying in a storm across the sea in various places. Eventually, it meets a Canada goose at a lake and says, "Give the gift of kindness this holiday," which nothing in here has anything to do with Tim Hortons, a restaurant. What the fuck? Unless they're serving goose, which they ain't. This is meaningless. It's like Homer's Mr. Plow ad of the chick singing, and a guy comes in and busts a snow globe on the floor and says, "Mr. Plow." You know, for Greyhound racing, they have them chase a fake rabbit. What if in the Olympics they got runners to go faster by having them chase a metal Klansman? Okay. Also, okay, no, I read that one. Probably have not seen the AVGN episode about Green Dog. I might have. I probably have. I just don't remember it. Alright. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for today, boys. Hope you guys had fun. Have a good one.